Okay. Test 1 2, test 1 2, test 1 2. Okay, the mic is working.
Can I?
Yeah, you're unmuted.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody, and we are doing another day of Valhalla. If you want to be a contrarian, VA 11 Hall A. Alright, I guess it's not. Sinus is fucking killing me today. Anyways, hello everybody. We're doing another probably short stream of VA 11 Hall A because it's hot as fuck and I don't want to overstress myself too much outright during this heat wave that we're having again.
Yeah.
Good chance there's not going to be a with friends stream tomorrow.
It's supposed to get into the 90s tomorrow.
Yeah. In part due to me wanting to do something a little bit different, but also it's gonna be hot as fuck. It's already hot as fuck. It's almost 100 degrees outside, and I don't want to fucking put up with that shit. Oh, I forgot to drop this stream to people on DMs. No, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
All right.
Okay, you already obviously have the link. Nope, that's not. Bear with me a moment here. I forgot to drop the link to everybody.
Everybody.
So I gotta do that right quick. Gotta regain the link. But yes, we should be starting here in a few minutes probably.
Any minute now.
So yep, you have it. You have it. Nexus is on vacation, but I'm sending it to him anyways. And we're salty.
They would be on a do not disturb.
That's not gonna make it easy for me to find. Boom. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's get everything wrong on mute. Okay. Everything should be good now. Oh wait, no it's not. It's coming through the wrong channel.
Wonderful.
It has been fixed. Ah, son. I am not on my shit today. Okay, that's done. That's fixed.
I knows it.
Something's missing.
Okay. Did you set out the tweet?
Okay, no, I fixed it. It has been fixed. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the conversation that's going on that server after I type this. So bear with me one moment here. Okay, so let's kick the shit off. Where I last left off, I'm gonna pull that shit off my screen. Because I need to focus. That was unexpected. Thank you, Saiba, for the tier 1 sub. Shit.
Hey, buddy! Long time no talk.
Yeah. Okay, so we left on day 12. That was the break section.
Yeah.
Oh! Right.
Oh, you went on a break right to go out with her.
Yeah, to chat with Dorothy here.
Yeah.
Ah, God, I gotta remember voicings again. It's been a hot bit. All right. Oh. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. Thanks. No. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me, though. Smoke to your heart's content. Huh. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? Am I saying that right? Graham?
Okay.
G-R-A-E-M? Graham? Graham?
Graham.
Also, Asphodel, thank you for the raid of 2 people. But, like, seriously, thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Filling that cup up.
Fill up the cup.
But yeah, she's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during morning shift. And also, welcome.
Yeah.
She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter, apparently. Apparently, apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. Oh!
Woof.
That's... I don't know if I want to call that poetic irony. Not even poetic irony. That's just like, oh, that's... rolled at play. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell.
How about discomfort?
Yeah, pain is definitely a word I would use for that situation. Yeah, I healed from my potentially life-threatening problem, and then I got hit by a truck. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, wait. Read? I mean... Also, for those who are poking at the Twitter, we got a giant-ass mouse pad in today, and, holy fuck, it's not small.
Yeah, it takes up most of my desk.
Give me a moment here. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the mouse pad is fucking massive.
Yeah, but it makes my mouse slide nicely around on my desk.
That's right, you never had an actual decent mouse pad.
No, the only mouse pad I've used since I met you is the one at work that's got Duke Nukem on it.
Yeah.
It's old as shit.
Yes, it is. Anyways. Well,
Take a drink of something.
I don't have anything to take a drink of.
You don't... Did you... Really?
It's been an hour! You were also having to move everything off your desk.
You are a monster!
Why are you giving me shit for drinking quickly? You know... you know what I've come from. That's empty too.
Oh, what? You are not prepared today.
I had a dry throat last night.
He chugged a 16-ounce G Fuel, in case anybody's wondering what we're arguing about.
Anyways. Well, fuck. Okay. Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried to know the names, though. Dolores, Hayes, Genesis Graham, Green, Brom. Look, I struggle with the last name, too. Don't worry. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of mouthful, if you ask me. So, Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky, then? I will have your head. People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name, and they always get caught because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only Mom, Guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my Guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on. So your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. I will have your fucking head. Be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe you should stop smoking there, Jill.
Whoa, was that anger I just read? Or I read just now? Or lots of anger? I think it's weird enough already if you called me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How could you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? Also, I need to do Warframe on stream sometime. I'll do it when they do cross-platform, which is finally fucking coming!
What does that have to do with Clem?
It's the name of a character in Warframe.
Oh.
Yeah. They literally, it's just a little, like, overly mutated dude that just goes, Clem.
Does Clem have phlegm?
Clem. Clem.
Clem.
Clem Gracata. I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept using calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try to correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Rhetorically speaking, they're going to watch Doctor Who because it's David Tennant and not Matt Smith?
That's correct.
No, what?
That is correct.
I mean, they're both good actors. It's just one got better after a while. One started good and one got good.
Get good, guys.
Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars.
Or don't.
Smoking is bad, Jill. Smoking is bad. Ugh. Yeah, on the mousepad subject, while we're here selecting music, the mousepad, if you want to look up the, oh, no. If you want to look up the size, it's like 700, pull up the box, it's right over there. Oh my. It's like 700 millimeter by 1200 millimeter. I want to say. Like, it's a whole desk. All right, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it!
It is
700
1200 by 700 by 3.5.
Yeah, the 3.5 the 3.5 is irrelevant. That's just the thickness of the pad itself.
Whatever.
But it's 700 by 1200 millimeter. And it's fucking huge.
And it's not going to be delivered by the name you think it's going to be. So don't get confused when you see it.
Yeah, we know this already. I don't know why you're saying it to stream. Or at least I know it. I don't know why they would know.
I'm telling, if anybody does order one, it's not going to come in the name of like the LTT store.
Oh yeah, you can order it from lttstore.com, by the way.
Yes.
Which I might as well. Yeah. Definitely.
We got some stickers. So it comes with stickers.
Fuck it.
You give me the kitty one.
Yep. But yeah, it's a worthwhile mouse pad if y'all want to ever pick one up. Like, Linus Tech Tips has made some fucking pretty sick gear.
It's nice and grippy on the bottom, and then on the top, the mouse slides really nicely over it. I like it a lot.
Boom. Back. Did I miss something? Last account, the worst PPV and the main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. All right. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. All right.
The TV's on, by the
way. Cool. Ugh. I mean, in that context, it being off is probably the most sensible thing possible.
Oh.
But, welcome to Valhalla. Oh, I say. Good evening, Jill. Yeah, how are you doing? You still look like shit. Nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Holy fuck. As the music slowly fades out. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
Lone scratch.
Oh. Perhaps you should put yourself in the healing pod they put on the colony. Oh, wait. That's the wrong game. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today. But I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Mustard? Stella doesn't want me to, being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Oh, breathe!
Guard dog over there.
Buster's over there like, hey guys, I'm Buster.
How are we supposed to put these stickers on? I was gonna put this on my stream deck real quick.
The back peels off. You just have to find the end and do it. Where are you gonna put it? Right over the word stream deck?
Yes. Boom. Okay.
You need some Schaefer's deck sealant.
Ah, some Schaefer's deck sealant.
All the kids in the neighborhood want to play on my deck.
Perfect.
I love those videos.
Should be fine. What can I get you?
Yuck.
Something cold. Huh, sure. So, on the rocks!
Yeah, something's gotta be on the rocks. Hey.
Also, he's probably quoting that. Hey, what have I told you? The scroll's about. Yeah, the scroll. Get off my dick. Yeah.
Get that squirrel off my dick.
So anything on the rocks, I feel like there's gonna be something specific that we should go for.
Where's our usual friends that's always telling us what we should do?
Nexus is on vacation at Cape Cod right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Salty, where are you?
Salty, I don't know where Salty is.
She might be sleeping. I think her sleep schedule's all a little off now that she's no longer working at the Hellmart.
Yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna do a Cobalt Velvet.
Bubbly, classy, and burning.
No, hold
it's
up.
burning. Something maybe that's
aged.
labeled as cold.
No, there's nothing explicitly labeled as cold. It's on the rocks, specifically. Not Mercury Blast. Let's do Moon. Yeah, Moon Blast.
On the rock and
Blended. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
what's
18,
a
19,
normal
20.
job?
Probably not retail. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Do tell.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also, that job that I worked for when you were living here, yeah, they like fired half the team, me included. So that job is currently a bit of a shit show because they apparently fired even more people.
Oh boy.
There's almost no support team now.
Well, not here in America, at least.
Yeah, not here in America. They let go their entire support team.
Give it a good blend.
Oh yeah, I could be letting that blend right now, couldn't I? But yeah, and thanks to me being in the worst possible state for IT jobs right now,
He
I'm
gets
still-
a call, and
I'm
then
still in between jobs.
interview, and then, no, we pick somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
they would get him onto, like, a third fucking interview, and then pick somebody else.
Yep. They'd waste their time every single time.
And 90% of it's because we don't have a vehicle. I guarantee that.
Yeah, probably. Even though a lot of these jobs are remote jobs, they want the option of having a vehicle, and it's really fucking stupid. But alas, 'tis what it is. We'll just move out east to Massachusetts, where all the jobs apparently are happening right now. But yes, sir, I think you'll like this one. Really? You bumped the
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm sorry.
that blew my. It didn't blow the stream out, but it definitely blew my ears out.
I apologize.
So sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. Yeah. No, don't you start doing that too.
That's the wrong character.
That's the joke. I'm just helping her by checking on some things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. I can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there is a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. Oh well. What are Stella's Christmas parties like anyways? They're really big, lots of food and drink and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left.
Really nice.
She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Stella out here being a philanthropist. Huh, really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines.
Stella Claus instead of Santa.
Right? She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the Yeah, many of the kids started calling her Auntie Ella.
Oh.
That's cute.
Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party. She most likely celebrates it big. Huh. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say. Ah. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? My tattoo ripped. You don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. You're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
The echo in the song is perfect, too.
But I bet you'd look good on a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's not actually hard to imagine. No, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean.
Are my tits too big?
Itchy ear.
Do you want them?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's the headphones.
Oh.
I need to actually take some rubbing alcohol to the pads.
Ah.
She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Oh, really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask about the specifics. That's also why she goes out. Yeah, that's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? But if I had a power drill on hand, I'd just go. But it's over there.
Your voice sounds are perfect. So.
No. It's staying over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not getting.
She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out her chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show now. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Hold up. There we go. Leg joint pop. Ah. Huh. They make it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller, thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter and thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes.
I bet she'd be adorable.
Jay. Okay. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine. Ah! You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Alright, so, something that lacks, carmatrine.
Or at least something that carmatrine is optional.
Yeah. I believe the one that I was thinking of is the Piano Man?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So Gut Punch, but no. Oh, this is just flat out doesn't have carmatrine. Yeah, let's do Frothy Water. Fuck it. Well, hold up. Frothy Water is an option. Definitely not Fringe Weaver. Fluffy Dream is another one.
That one's gonna make her sleepy.
Crevice Spike. I want to say Fluffy Dream is what we're gonna go for. Oh no, Blue Fairy. So 8 Adelheid and 2 Flanagades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
All aged.
Aged and mix. Here. Ah, thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy. Or at the very least, it makes my legs go numb. Uh-oh.
You gave her the sleepy one. The Fluffy Dream. Oh, no, wait, you didn't.
No, I gave her Blue Fairy.
That's right.
It's annoying. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes you wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. You start laughing uncontrollably at the words microwave.
Babe, put the joint down.
That's an old cartoon reference.
Oh, I was just kidding, by the way. We're not smoking.
No, we're not. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes.
That's for sure. Gee.
Skolomania! Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world is an ugly side this world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be part of. It's also a matter of addiction, you know? Start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Something I seem to be kind of incapable of doing, now that I think about it.
Same.
You say that!
Except for, like, caffeine.
And then, like, yesterday, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I haven't had a caffeine today, have I? That's not addiction, that's just forgetting that I was drinking.
I didn't say you were addicted. I said I am
addicted.
incapable of getting addicted to stuff. Most stuff.
Most stuff.
Yeah.
Most stuff.
Caffeine, yes, but I don't know. I've told you. I know I've told you that I smoked cigarettes for like, 3 months. Never got addicted and was able to just drop them and walk away. And never crave.
You may not have been aware that you were probably having withdrawals though.
No, I'm pretty sure that I wasn't. I felt perfectly fine. Withdrawals are horrible.
Not always. As somebody who has lived with somebody in the past who used to have an addiction and was recovering from an addiction when I moved in, they were completely unaware of if they were having withdrawals, but because the withdrawals were so minor. You can have minor withdrawals and not be aware of it outright.
Okay.
That is an absolutely a thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that too. I probably didn't read that line, but it's been on screen long enough, so screw it. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, boss, John, and a couple of regulars. We'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. You ever throw something like that again, you let me know. You hear? Oh, yeah, sure.
You gotta come up with it before Say does. Or not Say,
Stella?
Stella does, yeah.
Yeah.
My brain's a fuzzy part for...
Hey, Say. Yeah? What are you planning on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. I'm gonna turn
Turning the music down a little bit.
turning the headphones down.
Cool. Wait, you can do that?
Yeah,
I've asked you to do that before.
they won't
Wait.
hear that.
I have asked you to do that before, and you've told me that you couldn't.
You weren't specific. You said, "Hey, can you turn certain things down?" And I'm like,
That's not specific.
"No, you gotta be like, hey, can you turn the headphones down?"
Okay.
Anyways, life's not something you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out. Making sure our mic's with you. I just had a moment there. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. That is the stream mascot. Anyways, the body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice now. Sorry about that. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Oh, welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Costanza. I mean, detective. It's gonna stand there with a bat and go, hi. I've been swinging for a long time. Ah, hey there, girl. I forgot which voice I was using for you. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong from Mr. Detective. Alright, well, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, feel free to hit me up on Discord if you want to talk.
Strong and manly. I want to say Mars Blast. No. Y'all, wait, yeah, Mars Blast. Mars Blast. Hold up. Can that be
6, 7, 8,
12,
9, 10, 11,
13,
12, 13, 14. No.
15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's too big.
So it's already a large.
Hold on, let's try anyways.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 powder deltas, each Flanagides.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not happening. Okay, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Nope, 1 powder delta.
Hold on, let me see if I can find something else.
Oh, okay.
Manly and strong. Manly burning. Manly burning. Manly Buster Woof.
How about by type?
Let's do by name here. Classic vintage. Because if you do the arrows regardless, it won't, it'll sort of by name.
Oh.
The type and flavor is just shortcuts to specific things. Okay, girly, soft, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, gut punch. Probably could do a gut punch.
You could do it large because the chemitrine's optional, so you can double it. You can put as much chemitrine as you want, actually.
No, that won't equal much more than the original option. The Mars Blast.
That's the one we were just trying to do.
Yeah. Well, the Mars Blast is 170. The other one is 80 times 2. It'd be 140. No, sorry, 160. So Mars Blast. Manly and strong. Yeah, as we're just gonna do the Mars Blast. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 Karmatrines. And a blend. I need to get my soundboard fixed. Hold up. Let me see if it actually works to begin with. Nope.
What's wrong with that?
I don't have it set correctly. I need to adjust it and get a bunch of other things going. It's a process that should be easier now with the new stream frame, since I'm now using a single stream frame for the entire set of games instead of like multiple different setups. Which I'm looking forward to playing a game that will relate to the stream frame. I need to hurry up and make that text document. That's what needs to happen. Mars Blast. There you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Little good cop, bad cop, coerce dialogue pops up from like in LA Noire, the HD remastered. Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did. He has a bug. His sprite sheet had a stray pixel on it. You see where the mouse pointing is right there? Keep an eye on in this area when he starts talking.
Okay.
I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I'm wondering though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Yeah, see, you see it?
I did. It was close to the green circle.
Yeah, there's a stray pixel in their sprite sheet.
It also kind of looks like that, like right next to in between his hair and that white square thing. There's a little bit of white, like
that?
No, next to the square.
Right
That
there.
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, that's normal. That's always been there.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't look like it belongs there for some reason.
Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by BTC property laws, and the walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then. Wait. Soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? You know, the ones that are sit there with the big, you know, face on it and the...
Oh, right, I forgot about this part.
The big vending machines outside standing there going, yippee! Yeah, no, like, I just noticed it myself and it caught me off guard when it disappeared. And I was like, oh, that's a stray pixel.
Bloop.
They're quite talkative. Yeah. They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls.
Also, you can't say the wrong thing around him either.
Just like hard cut to the vending machines outside. She can get lower than there and thought she could. Face down, ass up. Got a little booty chicken out of your jeans, baby. Pull your pants up.
What was that?
It's a really dumb rap song that got joking mashed up with the Smash Brothers song.
You're never allowed to do that again.
It's so hard to do when I don't know the full lyrics.
That's good. You should stop.
Hold up, actually, now I have to play it. Hold on.
You know, you can't actually play it on stream, right?
Yeah, I can.
You'll get the MCA.
It's a mashup, not an actual song. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Okay, perfect. The machine just suddenly cuts out. Hold up, where is it? Comes out of nowhere with. Where is it? There we go.
She can go lower than I ever really thought she could. Face down. The top of your booty jeans, baby, pull your pants up. I like it when I see you do it better than I've ever seen it done before.
Why?
It cuts back into the bar. Yeah, we have soundproof walls for a very specific reason.
Was that a Gary's mod?
Yeah, it is a SFM/Gmod thing.
Or Gmod, yeah.
Or at least the visuals that goes with that.
That's true.
Oh, right. All right, then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? No. No, not really. He's some big name from Kanye Vania.
Oh, God. What?
It keeps setting me up for this shit. Just plays the Kanye West song mashed up with the Castlevania theme.
That sounds horrible.
I actually, hold it now. I gotta look that up. No. Okay, nobody has done it.
Yet.
That would be hilarious if somebody pulled it off, though.
You know where we are if you want us to hear it when you make it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just mainly to see if the stream's up.
Oh. God, I love this. It's beautiful.
What, the frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another one on the way, too, for 21:9.
21 by 9.
Yeah, for this screen ratio for when I do PC games.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's some a big name from Kanye Vania. His blood apparently has some weird connection or reaction to glitch cities and nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But it's still fresh, and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out Crimson Rose is his daughter. Wow!
That's unfortunate.
You know, that's a better way of doing it than I would have done it. But like, hey, you want to be a bartender with some fucking problems? Some justifiable problems, mind you. But she left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her since. He could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Okay. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all those messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. Yeah, I see. Can I get you anything else? What about cobalt velvet? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's valid. That's valid. I know. That's how I definitely would have done. This is an easy. Oh, this is gonna be an easy big fucking.
Oh
double.
yeah, you could definitely double this because it's only 10.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks
Okay,
and
you-
mixed.
Count Chocula, you can stop.
On the rocks and mixed. Yep. Cobalt velvet. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay for No. Yes. No. So, what made you accept the contract anyways? Keeping in mind all the risk you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. No, what it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do. I have a daughter. She's about your age. That stray pixel is back again. Oh, and it's gone. When she was a teen, we had a big fight, and she ran away from home. Oh, stray pixel back again. And it's gone.
Stop. I keep not noticing until you say something.
Hi, welcome to my life. I notice it regardless. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started... It turns out being against data mining is a hot take. Who would have thought? Yeah, depending on, who you talk to, people think being against data mining is a bad thing. Oh, how will we know what there is? Like, you could just wait. Especially if it's Final Fantasy XIV, where, you don't need to data mine because they data mine for you. If you're on the beta branch, that's normal. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. Yeah, no, the info will come out eventually. A lot of the times, certain games will actually ban people who data mine. Oh yeah, Guilty Gear especially. Like, that's... people data mining for shit, and I'm waiting for Arc System Works to actually start leaving dummy data like to leave dummy data for character reveals and shit. And when it actually is revealed, everyone's thrown off by it. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contracts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Yeah, then there's definitely... Arc System Works is definitely fucking with people right now. So I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? If they genuinely put in Slayer for Strive, that's an auto buy for me. I mean, I already want to buy Strive, but like Guilty Gear fighting game.
No.
It's definitely going to be also interesting to see Slayer and Nago interact with each other if they do add them. Sorry, Bear. Nose is being fucky again. And yeah, they probably do change stuff with each patch. Like, that would be probably the most wise thing if you don't want, like, shit to get out early. But yeah, what will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Bartender? Bartender! You don't stay long. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Something tells me you have the ultimate technique,
Don't.
known as pocket sand. Pocket sand. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. And also, yes, it is pocket sand.
Something tells
Yes, pocket sand.
Something tells me that he doesn't work well sober.
I mean, yes and no. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Pocket sand! Ha!
My eyes!
You know that bit, right?
No.
Dale Gribble from King of the Hill. When there's a scene where he's like, somebody's confronting him, and he goes, pocket sand! Throws it at somebody's face and runs off. Because apparently he keeps a pocket full of sand at all times. It's fucking hilarious. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. Huh, let's see. Oh, see you tomorrow. Hold on, wait a minute. I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks.
Class is coming home.
Yeah.
It was a slow day today.
We also just started like halfway into the day.
Oh, right, because you had your break.
Oh, Merry Mega Christmas!
Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays.
Mega Santa. The resurrection of Santa Claus. Are you serious?
Ho, ho, ho! You'll be kissing under the mistletoe. And I mean, toe missile.
Fucking shout out to Futurama.
Merry
Yeah, Merry Crimbus. You gotta we gotta prune the Crimbus bush.
I'll be right back.
Got a step boy?
Huh?
Got a step boy? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Updates from Kirimiki. Mega Christmas is here.
By Mickey.
Went to use Christmas, but mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy.
Was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas?
Don't care. That's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Oh, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Whoop, gotta go. Time to sign some books. Oh, dream person. Might as well read that. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet any significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago, and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry. Makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings. My senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places. Because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most considered normal. Well, you already know that from my songs. Augmented Eye. Oh. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal.
Spooky.
Was it a prankster or just someone who discovered how to subvert public communication public communication channels in Lillum? Either way, some reports indicate that Lillum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget something similar happened 5 years ago when Lillum advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. That title is it sexist to have an army? Ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. King of the... Okay, Asphodel, you were not joking about this being a reference to Kanye West. King of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanye-vania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of them who look like the hottest girls around. But this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic. Like, it is just unabashedly King of the West, Kanye. Dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do whatever they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told Augmented Eye during a street interview. We're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch and match your every needs? More as we investigate.
the west, Conjay.
Okay, I am gonna double save real quick. All right.
It's time to go to work.
Pretty sure I don't need to do. One moment. All right. Yeah, pretty sure I don't need to do buy anything specific. Yeah, Merry Mega Christmas. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection. Yep. Okay. Cool.
So, let's hit the go to work. Sunday, December 5th, 25th.
Ah! They're playing that Magical Girl anime thing. Good evening. Yeah, you're good. Jill, I told you to come in the nicer clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? Still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. The B2C thing. The bar is under evaluation. No, they've been under evaluation for a bit. It's mentioned pretty early in the game. There's a good chance that they're just gonna continue to monitor anyways. It's corporations. Like you should be like kind of expecting this at some point. Like I can't even say that this is a dystopian thing. This is normal, even for reality.
Right. Like holiday parties at some of my jobs where I still had to wear my uniform. I could just wear some cute little thing over the top of it or something.
Yeah, it's really fucking dumb. I hate how that sticker fits perfectly over those buttons. Oh, also I mean, keep the incense going, but I believe the incense is gonna make me sneeze more.
You want me to turn it off?
No, leave.
Or turn it
Put
off.
it out?
Do you want me to put it out?
No, you're good. You're good.
You said you wanted me to put it out because you're gonna sneeze.
No, I said I'm saying I'm letting you know that the incense does make me sneeze more.
Oh. Well, like you could just tease your friends.
Continue to make it a mystery how I sneeze. I will make that a bit. I'm determined. And you go?
I don't have many clothes to begin with.
You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to the hallway. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma came in here in usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Hip sweaters gets a free pass. Why?
So you can see the shape of her breasts better.
Cause they're hot? Silly question, never mind.
Jamie came here earlier too. Dogs went with him to get some ice.
Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh.
Don't take from the company.
Right.
Get your own.
What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. It's almost like you know, it's an air fryer. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up just like a microwave.
I usually try to take mine out at the 1 second mark so I don't have to listen to the beeping, but
Yeah, our microwave is aggressive about that.
it beeps like 6 freaking times. Who needs that many beeps?
It needs to remind you that the food is done!
I need at max 2 beeps.
Food!
And that's if I need beeps. I mean, the fact that it's not going anymore tells me that it's off.
Just checking email real quick.
Checking for job emails, which will never happen.
It's an infomercial bubble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time.
Oh.
With 3 easy payments of $19.99.
One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought some infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Isn't it weird? I've already heard about that 3 times in the last hour. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything, and she just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check the microwave wire thing. I'm starting to get hungry.
You said
Great
thingy.
idea. I don't give a fuck. I ain't saying thingy.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh.
Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay!
See, that's how you greet people. Oh, you shut it. I'll go help Bella. I'll go help Sweater Pops.
Sweater pups.
Something wrong?
She's not good with dogs. All right, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly or burn that bitch. So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes.
No. 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 No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh. Thanks. Like, no.
No. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
You cut that out now.
We'll need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare.
Of course she'd pick that first.
What?
I'll pass. Games. Games are for kids. I'm in.
Of course he.
Sure. Oh my god, I'm going so rampant right now.
Sure, I'll play. Or sure, I'll play.
Sounds fun as long as that smut stays away from me. That'll make time pass faster. I'll pat. You'll play.
Dared Dorothy to kiss the mutt.
Right?
puppy smooch.
Oh no, it's an actual thing.
All right then, the rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. All right, what about the punishment game? Or what about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? Oh. Interesting. You start. Pick someone. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I can't hover on myself. Alma. Lame. Let's go with truth. What's the most uncomfortable thing that has happened to those arms of yours? Uncomfortable? They get stuck a lot in clothes and fibers. Or, yeah, clothes and fibers. Sometimes joints get jammed with cloth. Just how much of those arms are medical anyways? Mechanical. Less than you think. The only things I truly lost were my hands. Arm muscles are still mine, albeit with some enhancements. And my skin doesn't grow on them. And my skin doesn't grow on them. They're covered by plates. Or by the plates. More an enhancement than a replacement, really. Huh. Well then. Hey, boss. Hey? Truth or dare? Dare me. I dare you.
Oh no.
Use an augmented backbreaker on Nick. Sure. Nick! Whoa! Hug him! I'll be after you answer this. What? Does the name Josephine Valentine ring any bells? I know of a Joseph Shine, but not Valentine. Joseph Shine. All right, then. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Chief, can you drop me? Ah, right. Hey, Jill. Truth or dare? I'll pick dare.
It doesn't since you're jealous.
Yeah, it doesn't let me pick.
Okay.
Pet the dog. Yeah, whatever. Come here, Mutt. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Bet me harder. Is that all you got? Accidentally tabbed out. Nah, fuck you. I wonder how long until the food is done. Dorothy! Dorothy. Yes, I pick dare. Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? All right. Yes, I went with the Hulk Hogan thing. All right, well, more Randy Savage, but yeah. Macho Dog Randy Savage. Yeah.
You're actually really close to it too. I used to watch wrestling and I'm just like
I could probably do it better if I put a little more emphasis in it, but I don't have the breath right now.
there's no image to this, I'm assuming. So we just have to imagine what Dorothy looks like for head.
Yep. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a buff. Bluff. I never bluff. And also, yes, it is a buff. A positive buff. A buff. Whatever the opposite of debuff is.
A buff buff.
I'm pretty sure I heard something ripped, though. Okay, then. Dana. I picked Dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Huh? Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog.
Yes, challenge me.
Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less.
The voice grows ever louder.
Boring a hole into Dana's, or Dana was boring a hole into Jill's skull.
Yeah, that was the joke I was going for, which is like.
That was his mouth, by the way.
Yes, that's a noise I can make with my
Actually
mouth.
doing
All right. Done. I'm gonna send this spin into the wild blue yonder. Here.
That was 4.
And now,
2. That was 3. Good job.
All right. Hey, Jay, I pick one.
Nobody's picked Gillian.
I'll probably pick him next time. I've won. Yeah, I'll probably pick him next time. Dare.
I dare you. I dare you to call me a good boy.
Good boy.
Yes.
I'm getting hungry. Boop. Well then, Sean, pick. What do you pick? I'll go with the dare. I dare you to eat this bell pepper.
What the fuck was she keeping a bell pepper?
That's a very good question. Truth. I mean, truth. Ain't the bell pepper, John. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I was hoping you'd chant with me.
Oh, you always tell me that I'm not doing any voices, so like, don't. Okay.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Eat it. Yeah, I went.
I'd rather not. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it or I'll make your life Yeah. I repeated it twice.
Consume the pepper.
Was that hard?
Yes.
Anyways, what do you pick, Alma? I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you while drunk? I almost bought a timeshare in Panama. What? was on vacation with my family and, my family and family's friends. We went to a hotel where a couple of salesmen tried to coerce us into buying a timeshare. When I was sober, it was obvious bullshit. But then I fell into their trap with the free bar. Were it not for my brother-in-law, I'd be forever doomed to spend 1 week a year in Panama. You could just not go and lose my money? Forget it. A bell? Ding, ding, ding. Food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Luigi.
No! Stop it.
Oh, hello, my precious little garbanzo bean.
A bit late for the hello, don't you think?
Hello, Mario.
That will forever be my favorite thing to just randomly quote.
Just, hello, Mario.
Come on. You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already?
Be rude, not that, right?
Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. That some are yeah. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. Oh, this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Oh,
Body once stole me.
Honestly, the non sequitur run into All-Star is actually still pretty funny. So, like, if it's done right, yeah, it's funny as fuck. So you have a card in your hand. That's Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Making a conversational piece. Hey, have you heard the joke about somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me? It's like setting up for D's.
Nope. I'm not falling for that again. As in, like, for the third time, because he gets me with it random things.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten you with Bunchy yet.
I don't know what... I don't...
Setting for up, dog. The third... Yeah, I got it with 3 different ones.
Yeah, he always finds somewhere to add D's, and then I'm like, D's what? And he's like, D's nuts. And I'm like...
These nuts!
So bunch of what?
Bunch of these nuts!
There's a 4th time for y'all. Whoever needs an even number for stuff.
Even though it actually is technically supposed to be bunch of nuts, but yeah.
4!
4!
She would be proud.
Boom. Boom.
forget, admittedly. It's like the name rings a bell, but my brain's just like, what? Oh, League. Yeah, fair enough.
Like League of Legends?
Probably.
$44?
Just 4.
Just 4.
4.
Must be a good golf player. You said you were already running that joke.
I know.
You can't go about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he back. So welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did you have a good food? Gotta make that gnocchi tonight.
Yup. But yeah. Oh yeah, you should take this and take the chance to spend time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. That's the moan.
Destroy it?
I believe that was mentioned in the dialogue at some point.
Do you expect me to remember at some point?
Though the ominous music is kind of... At least it feels ominous. Am I supposed to
the
click?
lights blinking or doing the beat of music weird. Maybe. Oh, she's home.
Oh yeah, it mentions an horrible cannon.
Moon and the script of the moon blast. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Chapter 3. Dulce.
Like dulce de leche? Or no, that would be oak.
And we're in Chapter 3.
No, it's weird. Actually gross.
Holy shit, 10,000. Oh no! Am I gonna make that quota?
Depends on how much Alex doll costs. I guess you'll be doubling all drinks as best as possible for the next bit.
Yeah.
What's today? The 26th? Oof.
Yeah.
We have 4 days, buddy.
Okay, I should be able to get 2K a day.
How much does Alex doll cost?
Yeah, I've been doubling drinks as much as possible, so I'm not that far behind on that, but it's still like, oof.
What happens if you don't buy stuff that keeps her from getting distracted?
Some drinks might actually come out a little improper.
Make it-
You've been using that hoodie a lot lately.
Shut up.
Hey, babe.
What's up?
Give me a first.
Alright, so I guess we're getting the Alex figurine. Alright. Save and... Day 14. Anything new on Augmented Eye? All right, perfect. I'm just gonna not spend too much time on that and just roll right in. Wait, jukebox. All right, time to go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Gil's in the back sorting an ingredients shipment that, and I've got things to do. Dog's in charge, okay? Bye. Hold up, we're gonna do a quick BRB. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Was getting Raven Joe in a cooler space.
AKA our room.
Yeah, our room has an air conditioner, and unfortunately, we haven't really not really had the money. It's more we haven't really gotten a chance to get the air conditioner bought.
They're expensive.
Yes, they are.
And they cost a lot of money.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately.
Okay.
What? Wait. The dog? What?
Okay. First order. Pet me.
No.
Pet me.
It's like 100 degrees right now.
It's 91 at the moment.
It says 91, but
feels like 100.
I guarantee you it's even hotter than that.
We could ask Miss Google-ishes or
No, fuck her. I'm tired of her bullshit. It's only gonna get hotter through the day.
So when you yelled the word G Fuel over the thing this morning, it was because you were getting annoyed by her, not because I asked?
I was not tolerating that fucking speaker mishearing me.
Yeah, it's like send broadcasts. Oh, you want to listen to Christian rock?
No, it was, hey, blah, 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 blah. Reply to that message. Okay, playing that message by Holy Holy. And I'm just like, oh, I want to block that shit.
And then, unfortunately, because we have it added to your Spotify, it adds that song to his list and starts recommending similar songs to his list. I know, I was sitting over it for some reason. I need to bring this down a little bit so I can actually see chat as well as... It's fine now. It was... This part right here was sticking up too high. There we go.
But yeah, it's...
Daisuke Ishiwatari.
believe that's the
Okay.
Guilty Gear musician. Hold up. I'm trying not to look at numbers. Yeah. Yeah, Guilty Gear composer.
He's got
The man who literally has lyrics that says that is bullshit blazing. And that is like actually the lyrics, not like a mishear. Stripe has a song called "In the Name of Heaven." You know, if I ever stream Guilty Gear, I'm probably just gonna have Guilty Gear soundtrack as just on loop for intro. so it's Christian rock now. Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, no. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me.
Can you put that one song I like? Which one is it? About a city or some shit. It's the super bassy one.
That's
I know, just if I see it
that
while
whole
you're
page is still blank.
Yeah, if I see it while you're No.
Dawn approaches.
Is it Base of the Titans?
Maybe? I don't know.
It's on the last page.
I'm just grabbing random stuff again.
Okay.
Boop. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay! Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do.
You did during Truth or Dare, so
Won't. Will.
What the fuck? You cold? He said Will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody important. Don't be rude with poor Will.
There's no will! Do you need me to psych you up then?
Shut up! Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you're doing! Alright. And you! Stand by!
Only if you pet me.
Go!
fat dog.
The fuck just happened? Woo! I love doing his voice. I unironically have fun when it comes to him.
Well, aren't you unsweet spirited today?
Welcome to Virgilio.
Why do you sound so weirded out?
You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. A soliloquy.
Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know.
So it's all an act then.
Wasn't it obvious? Like, seriously, I mean,
It
it
was.
should be obvious, right?
I mean,
I'm not kayfabing it that hard, right?
it's obvious, but it felt rude to say that it was obvious.
I guess it's obvious.
Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane?
Sure. We're without riddles today.
And it's got no alcohol in it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blender.
Blended.
Yes, yes, blend it. Blend it good.
A bleeding Jane?
Yes, this is just a thing.
So, tired of putting on an act? Can you explain?
It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now.
Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though?
Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The Pompous Buffoon Act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion.
Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion?
Yes.
So he's not really a pompous asshole. Well, that's unfortunate because I kind of liked him that way.
Yeah, no, I like him regardless.
He's annoying, but like he's that kind of annoying, like, oh, now he's changing.
It's kind of annoying that I would unironically hang around with just to see the responses people get out of him. You do know how weird that sounds, right?
It sounds weird.
You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there.
And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on.
I really can't argue with it.
Fuck.
Eh? I mean, you might be right if we are talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me.
No, what is Virgilio action?
And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma.
Huh. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me.
Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy?
Yeah, sure. Something spicy, something spicy.
Another bleeding Jake?
Well, hold up. Bleeding Jane. We could do a bloom light. That can be done as large, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Let's get my bloom light.
That'll be 460 bucks.
Hold up. Yes, bloom light. So we're at 2, 3. No. Well, yes, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 deltas. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
On the rocks and just change rocks and
It's so unnecessarily brown.
bloom light in it. Now it's space.
Shake it, boop. Bloom lights.
I thought the promos were automatically larges. That was something that you guys had talked about last stream for this. That usually the promos are automatically large. It's just weird.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Here.
Aren't you fascinated by spiciness?
Yes, I am.
What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals.
That is a very valid point.
Hell, what's toxic for us might not be toxic for other creatures.
Also true.
Like we can eat chocolate, but dogs can't.
Technically, they can. Depends on their size.
I've always been told that chocolate is poisonous for dogs.
No, it's the sugar. They don't handle sugar nearly as good as humans do.
I don't think so. I think it's actually something in the cocoa. Because you can't feed them dark chocolate either.
It is legitimately sugar.
It like gives them the chips or something.
It is legitimately sugar.
Okay, well we'll get to look it up later.
Yeah.
So that I can... Not that I don't believe you, but I don't believe you.
Do you like spicy things, bartender?
I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan.
That neutral stance is actually weird to come across.
Yeah, spices, humans know it is actually toxic for other animals. And there are some actual things that animals can consume that are not toxic for them, but like fatal for us.
Well, the whole point of a plant's spiciness is it's a defense mechanism so that you stop eating it. And for animals, that might be a defense mechanism that can kill them, where we just have a higher tolerance against it.
There's also a specific tree with a specific fruit that like certain lizards adore eating. I forget what it is, but like if you're just in proximity of it, your skin starts burning. It's not radiation, it's
Like a spore.
it's the aroma that it lets off that like causes severe irritation to your skin and stuff.
That smells like burning.
Oh, yeah, I guess. That's something I learned off of today. Today I found out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cashew nuts are toxic until roasted.
Oh.
They have an alarming amount of, I think, arsenic in it until they're roasted.
I know cashews grow like on the outside of a fruit or something.
So the arsenic or cyanide is one of the two. I think it might have been arsenic though.
I don't know. That's gross. And unfortunately, every time somebody says the word arsenic, I can't think about anything other than a play that was put on in high school. It's called Arsenic and Old Lace.
Oh,
With a bunch
yeah.
of old ladies that poison older men who are single.
It might be cyanide. It might be cyanide.
It's a really weird play.
I just know it's like one of the very. Also, what's up, Rough Jericho? Welcome, welcome. I just know it's one of the two chemicals that are like explicitly extremely bad for us.
Hi, hi.
Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion.
Do you like it?
Lots. Not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal.
I actually agree with that.
If you do spice right, it's not just burning, you have the flavor that it adds.
Yeah.
Like the difference between like a Hispanic type of like spicy sauce and then like Indian cuisine that has spice added by a flavor that's inherently hot.
Oh, hold up. That was a big,
Was a big
what's new from Discord that just
Yeah,
popped up out of nowhere.
I saw it too. I didn't have a chance to read it though. Uruscio. What's that? What's uruscio? Is it a pepper or something?
Oh, it's just some random fucking dumb thing that they were working on. Okay. Believe I dropped a message to Cax. Yep. Oh, yeah. That shit I am deathly allergic to, by the
I
way.
can hardly see who's saying what, so.
Up there or
So-
up there?
Well, nothing up there, obviously, because you don't have the chat up there, but here, the names, because of the way that you have the screen, well, it doesn't matter now, because we're about to, that's perfect. The names are kind of, inverted colors because of the way
Yeah,
it's pointed.
I need to get a better
Well, it's a
portrait screen.
privacy thing. So if I'm standing over here,
No, it's
facing that way, you can read
it's
the screen.
actually not. It's how the polarization filter is set. It has to be done a certain way, or else it'll look very weird from side to side angles.
Oh. Ew, can you imagine eating the oil that's in poison ivy? That would burn your insides.
You
that's
depending
what
on who
cats
you
use,
depending on who you are, you'd go into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
I would go into anaphylactic shock.
I did when I got stung by certain species of wasps and yellow jackets.
But yeah.
I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand.
I would genuinely
I was just talking
love
about
to
curry.
see that. I would love to see Virgilio at a curry stand.
That might be something I'll have to try to try.
Where he can give you a house special if you challenge him with the riddle and shit.
Oh no! Lady Asphodel is allergic to tentacles.
Oh. The penicillin one, that's rough.
That's an actual normal thing if you had it a lot when you were a kid. Your body becomes intolerant to it and you end up with an allergic reaction.
Really?
That's what I've been told by doctors is another reason why they don't want you to just take penicillin for no reason because you think you have an infection. It's not just because it stops working in your body. Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was about to say, sometimes you could just be allergic to shit. Like, I'm allergic to poison ivy for no reason.
That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry. That's horrifying.
It's a gene that can just happen. There's alternatives to penicillin, fortunately.
Oh, yeah.
But it still sucks.
I used to be allergic to bananas. And then, like, it just went away. I guess you can grow out of things like that. It's a good thing I don't like bananas.
As things are, I might actually pursue that dream.
Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now.
Hey, bartender.
Call me Jill.
I wanted to apologize.
Huh?
You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior. And thank you with that.
This kind of light and airy song makes
Right.
good for his apology, too.
Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all.
Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet.
You're making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? Also, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It might be and might not.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you.
Did you say something?
Just rambling. Pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar?
I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley.
Huh. Again.
Again?
In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public.
You make me sound like a criminal.
You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure.
Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe because the salesman is more an active predator? I don't know. You're not wrong.
Totally not wrong.
A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much.
I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal though?
Like I said, you're not helping. Well, for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days.
In any case, can I get something bitter here?
On it. Bitter. Let's give him a... Bit of drinks! Grizzly Temple is... How much was that? 220? 160. 160. I want to say the Grizzly Temple's the one that, Yeah, Grizzly Temple's probably the one that we want to go with.
Sunshine Cloud. It's a grizzly temple.
3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, that could be doubled down as well. 1. No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Blend it.
Ben and Snap.
Are you okay?
Grizzly Temple.
Here.
This works.
Blend.
Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender?
As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no, I don't.
Well, I get it. It's not for everyone.
That is a very valid response.
That cat's Boomer the other day.
What about her? Still scared of her?
Not really, but she looks so familiar.
Maybe you're mixing her up with some other cat boomer.
No, that's not it. It's like the bandaged girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's something really familiar about her.
Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. Boomer.
You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, please come again. Ding. Welcome to Valhalla. Ah, hello, Mr. Detective. Costanza. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Got punch.
He looked
Okay.
distressed. I mean, he always looks like that, but he looks distressed today.
Gut punch for the silent detective.
5, 6.
10, 11, 12, and maybe a little bit more.
That's not Bronson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 fleeners.
Which means optional, which means you can add all
One.
you want.
2. Armatrine. I never noticed that button clicks.
You didn't notice that before? It always
Never
makes
noticed
a
it
little
ticks.
clucking sound.
I every time I've ever like expected something, I never heard it go tick 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 tick.
Oh. Just kind of like the ice cubes make a clinking sound when you hit them.
Nix. Look out.
Here's a vinegar. He ordered this the first time you met him, and you said, I would really like to punch him in the gut or something. Or I'd like to punch him.
No, that was Donovan.
Really?
Yes, it was
Oh.
Donovan who you wanted to give a gut punch.
Donovan D. Don.
Donovan Needleson.
Eh.
He wants pictures of Spider-Man.
Why is it that they're all assholes?
News people? They're like fucking melee pros. They're all just like waiting to be called out on Twitter for something.
So that they have something to complain about?
No, so they can suddenly have a career again. Hey! Here.
Give me pictures of Spider-Man. Give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Why does this guy always assume you're gonna get it wrong?
I don't know. Huh. You got it right. So, what's up now? Bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas. Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is the celebration against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. You know, I hate that that is true nowadays.
I'm trying to read it.
You either die young enough to pivot onto newer games or live long enough to become controversial on Twitter for stuff you did in 2015. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. Alex Jones was also going on about this as well. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporate. The season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time.
That weird feeling on my fingers back.
Probably a blood boil, quote unquote.
No, there's nothing on my finger.
Yeah, it's a blood boil.
What's a blood boil?
That's where you feel nerve tingling because your blood vessel is stimulating the nerve too much.
It literally just feels like some spring is bending on top of my finger.
You just do this.
I have been. It actually went away when I laid down yesterday.
Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
I'm thinking there's like a spider web on my hand.
Then came the Turbo Male Guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted. His partner was Buster Master. His rival was Dr. Christmas Tacky, when tacky names were not a problem.
Christmas. Dr. Christmas.
And his partner, Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready.
And Buster Master.
I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. Or every year. I also knew that that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part of everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Negative Santa sees the error in his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. So the hipster type.
Seem like the type.
Like those jerks who only need Nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe, Weaver, will you? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's a lot of alcohol.
We gotta double that bitch down to the max.
Let's go! This gonna be a big boy! That was weird.
Yeah, it didn't accept for some reason. Huh.
It's the most alcohol you'll ever have since you pooped in your pants.
It's like drinking ethylene
It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar.
Spoonful of sugar does make the medicine.
So Everclear. Am I wrong?
Not really.
Here. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? Yeah, Everclear with the teaspoon of sugar. So, Everclear Jello shots.
You suck it down because the gelatin jiggles down your throat, and then you get a funny feeling deep down inside.
I made a long time ago.
Those actually don't sound too bad.
They're not, because the Jello flavor helps kill the alcohol. And of course, when the Jello is in the fridge hardening, some of that alcohol seems to
Cook off?
I wouldn't say cook, evaporate is the word.
Yeah, it's still considered cook off.
Right. We're talking about the fact that the drink he ordered was all alcohol with a little bit of sweetness, and the fact that it's kind of like Jello shots. I don't know, it just kind of happened to come together like that.
Yeah. There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really?
Probably not gonna get the vacuum cleaner today.
No, that's not surprising.
It's already 5:30 and it still says that it's just shipped, or that it's been shipped and it's on the way.
Yeah, no, I can be here by 10. Well, I've had packages arrive at 10 before.
Well, we can't vacuum it yet, so I guess we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or you can. I gotta work.
Yeah. I'll take the opportunity and have tomorrow off.
Okay.
Something about the armor. Haven't gotten much on that yet. Or that one yet. Well, all in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. Ah, that's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. That was a weird song. Hey, bartender. You okay? Yeah, sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there. Like the vending machines, tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that writer of the last reign in the world is actually living here as a bane in a jar. But those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that.
Okay, Lady of Asphodel. Jello shots are when you make Jello, but instead of using water to mix the gelatin, you use your choice of alcohol, and then you let the Jello solidify in the fridge, and then you have alcoholic Jello shots. Usually they're put in little like plastic Jello cups or shot cups or some kind of maybe like a gummy bear mold or some crap like that to make them cute.
Gelatin.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
You almost don't taste the alcohol.
Keep in mind,
Jello.
they're in the UK. It's jelly or gelatin for them.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Jello is an American thing, isn't it?
Yes, that is an American brand that became a household name.
Okay.
Sort of like how we call Band-Aids Band-Aids and not adhesive medical strips.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's jelly, yes. Well, for us, jelly is preserves, I suppose.
No. That's jam. You're thinking of jam.
Whatever, they're all... You call jelly, we call jam. Yes, okay, right. Okay, jelly to you is Jello. So yes, it's literally jelly in a cup and alcohol instead of water. And you take those as shots and you can eat it. You barely taste the alcohol because the flavor of the jelly.
Gelatin. To avoid confusion.
Yeah, jelly. Something, biscuits and cookies.
I've legit gotten in the habit of saying gelatin.
Crisps and chips.
Cookies on a top of biscuit. Sorry, I had to say biscuit because there's a video from Ken Icarus where he says biscuit in a very particular way, and he's like, biscuits, as a bit of a joke. So my brain, anytime I see the word biscuit, I was like, that's a type of biscuits for some reason. It's not mocking you, I swear. It's not. It's just fun to say biscuit in a weird way.
I'm just thinking about all the different times that I've watched YouTubers in different countries get upset because people down in their chat and stuff would tell them that they're saying things wrong because they're not saying it the American way, and I'm just like, that's really unfortunate.
I fucking side with the UK way of saying things a lot of the time.
I know, right?
Because it avoids confusion. You'd be surprised how often saying a certain thing the way Europe and the UK say it, how often that avoids confusion.
Proper
actually.
English versus American English.
Yeah. Well, it's more just certain. We have a lot of words that mean multiple things that other countries have, like actual individual words for.
Yeah.
And using those individual words when you know it's going to cause confusion if you don't makes conversation easier with certain people. Even people down in South America will be confused by our single word for multiple meanings.
Yeah, and I know this is kind of weird because I've been hazed for it by some certain people who aren't even from the UK, but when I'm talking in certain games where most of the people I talk to are either in the UK or in that area, I'm like, I gotta get up and I say the loo because it sounds a lot less dirty than I'm gonna take a piss or the toilet or the potty. I mean, I don't know, it sounds less gross for some reason. They've been like, oh, you can't say that, you're not from the UK, you can't say loo. What are you, some kind of cultural appropriator or whatever? And I'm like, no. Well, because that doesn't make sense for some people there because the bathroom is the place where you take a bath, which is basically the same place. But still, no. Bathroom, I don't know. For me, that kind of stuff sounds more gross. And honestly, I usually just say be right back because nobody needs to know what I'm doing. But if I feel comfortable with telling them.
I mean, if you really wanted to use a proper term that actually sounds less rude, BRB bio.
Bio. That's a military term.
No, it's not. That term was actually coined in World of Warcraft. Yeah. It's bio is short being bio being short for biological needs.
Oh, I don't know. I like sounding all proper and stuff.
Yeah, bio is definitely not a military, or at least that I'm aware of, it's not a military thing.
It just sounds like it, because it's the biohazard. Poop is a biohazard, so...
No, just biological needs.
I get it. And I usually only tell people where I'm going if I feel comfortable enough telling them. Usually it's just, be right back.
Anyways, back to the game.
Back to the game, yeah.
Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then. But no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah. Yes. Taking your break? Let me know if somebody comes in. Okay, so because it's hot as fuck, and while the game doesn't take up a lot of GPU space, encoding the streams do.
We also need to get the bird boy out of his bed in a cooler room. Yeah,
we're gonna call it here. So, as per you shall wall. The square sheep will keep you strong.
Square sheep?
Square sheep! Yeah, as per usual, thank you all so very much for watching. Sayeva and Lady of Asphodel. Sayeva, thank you for the subscription. And Lady of Asphodel, thank you for the raid and hosting. I don't know the raid's turned into hosting, but thank you regardless.
What do you mean you missed something? What'd you miss?
Ruff, what did you miss?
Yeah. What is that? What emoji? Oh, okay, I see it. Square sheep. No, it's
The square sheep. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all so very much for support. As per usual, I'm going to say this anyways because it's kind of becoming a bit of a spiel. If you feel that my streams entertain you and you have the money for left over for some support, feel free to toss it my way. It is greatly appreciated if you do, but it is not required because I know in this time of forever pandemic, everybody's kind of going through some rough times, me included. Yeah. But as per usual, going to be running the maximum allowed ad time, which is 180 seconds. You are not required to stick around, but it is greatly appreciated if you do. If you don't stick around, that's all cool. Have a good night. Stay true to yourselves. If you do stick around, I'll see if I'll be rating. Probably not today because I stopped kind of early. But if you do stick around through the ads, thank you so very much because it does help support the channel. Anyways, have a good night and stay true to yourselves.
Yeah.
Ads.
Banana.
Ads. 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 Now, if the ads cut out short, I usually just do something random until it says there's no more ads because I don't know if there's ads running right now. I just know that like I hit the button and everything's grayed out. So I just run until the button lights back up, and usually I just do something completely fucking random, which happened to be just me going boom boom jim boom 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 boom. I really wish Twitch made it a little more clear whether or not an ad actually just ran once and called it a day, but you know. Boom boom jim boom. Also, as a heads up, when we finish Valhalla and do the victory laps for the extra endings, there's a good chance I'm probably going to be playing Grim Dawn start to finish. If not, Wasteland 3. I don't know how long this game is, but it's definitely going to be something fascinating coming up after this. That's what that noise was. I might play Grim Dawn because I know there's a multiplayer mode, and I might get rough in on the streams for that. Because I know they like playing a lot of Grim Dawn, and I would love to have somebody guide the hips for that one. Hey, and thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were at the mic.
You can't see me sitting right here.
No, I'm staring at the screen.
You're still having.
Oh, the ads are done. Anyways, well, now that the ads are done, no, it's actually your turn on right now.
Huh?
Your turn on.
Oh, because I don't see the soundboard thing changing every time I talk. So.
Well, that's because I was talking over you. But yeah, thank you for the 100 bits, man. But yeah, now that the ads are done,
we're glad that all of you joined us today. Thank you so
seriously,
much.
like. Having y'all present makes doing these streams so much easier, and if y'all enjoy this stuff and want other people to enjoy it as well, feel free to spread the word. The only way
Since Twitch's fucking algorithm is so fucking stupid and likes to eat me.
Oh.
Oh, neat.
I always forget that Adriana is always.
Adriana Figueroa. I believe it's I believe her and Jules are dating. They live together.
Who? Kira, Miki, and who? Or Adriana?
Adriana
character or
Figueroa.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Her.
Don't know who that is.
She sings. That's where that sentence ends.
She sings.
She sings. She does a lot of stuff with Family Jewels and
Family Jewels.
Yeah, that's the musician, the guy who, when I was listening to the Octopath Traveler remix album.
Oh, okay.
She did the vocals for the metal mix of Daughter of the Dark God. I believe it's what the song is called.
Oh.
She's a talented singer, like genuinely. But anyways, as per usual, thank you all so very much for watching and have a good night. And that's another thing I highly recommend. Go check out Family Jewels if you don't know who they are. The things that they have worked in that you may not be necessarily aware of is Cadence of Hyrule and the heavy metal version of the Cryptid the Necromancer soundtrack. The dude's stupidly talented with guitar. Anyways,
No rating today?
let's see who's streaming.
Nobody. Oh, okay.
Nobody that I wouldn't put my balls out on stream showing up to. So perhaps another time. However,
You say that like every time. So.
yeah, I know. Yeah, she did a vocal cover of Your Love is a Drug with Insane in the Rain, and they got recognized as the official voice by Sugabot. Yeah. So
Kira, Miki. That's cool.
I will have to actually check that out sometime. I might open a stream with that song playing. Anyways, have a good night, everybody, and stay true to yourselves.
Thanks for coming.
See y'all either next week or tomorrow. We'll